swing tip, we're going to look at bunker shots. We're going to play 2 shots. We're going to do one with sort of normal depth of sand, and we'll play another one that's sat in a little bit of deeper sand, which is a little bit trickier, you know. And how do we play it? What do we do? Any difference with the technique? So first of all, good lie here. We've got about 2-3 inches of sand underneath the ball, so it's just ideal. So just a nice shallow amount of sand, so we can get down to the base of the bunker and use the bounce. And that is really the key. We talked about bounce before, the angle on the bottom of the club from leading edge to the back. We need to get that club face nice and open so we can use that bottom of the club. That's what you've got to get your head around when you're playing a bunker shot. You've got to use the sole of the club where the bounce is, not the leading edge. So don't try and dig that leading edge in. What you'd see with us in address position, we'd actually lean that shaft back towards us there. That uses the bounce more rather than the handle forwards. Handle forward negates the bounce and you get the leading edge digging. So in address, ball position nice and forwards, push your weight into that left hand side and then point the club into the stomach there, and then nice and shallow try and slide underneath it and use the bounce. So ball goes nicely up towards the front, lean that weight forwards, open face, and then slide underneath it. And you can hear there, nice sound of the bounce being activated, it splashes it up. With this one here, I've put it in quite a lot of sand, so we've got loads of sand there. So straight away I'd identify I've got a lot of sand by when I put my feet into the sand there. I can tell there's a lot of sand underneath the ball, so straight away I'm thinking on the lines of hitting that ball harder. You've got to do, because you're going to trap more sand between ball and face, so you've got to give it more welly than what you'd play a normal shot. The only other alteration I would do, I would maybe just square the face up a little bit. It's going to be hard to get to the base of the bunker and actually use the bounce, so I would play it with a bit more of a square face, using leading edge to get a little bit more dig into that heavy sand. So same again, you know, ball nice and forward, get the lean, but don't open the face up. Keep it square and then down into it. You can see there how hard it actually is to get it out there. So I didn't hit it hard enough. Let's have another go and give it a bit more welly. There we go, out we go. Very difficult though. Took me 2 attempts there to get it out, so it just shows it is a difficult skill when there's loads of sand, but the real key is accelerate through. You must accelerate, but practice it. That's the key here. You've got to get in here, get in there where there is a bit of sand, and actually practice it and get used to hitting it harder when there is a lot of sand there. Okay.